Okay, so we've just got together for the first time as a big group of leaders, and honestly it's so exciting. I'm actually feeling really positive, and there's something that just feels like this camp is going to be insane, incredible, amazing. Ginger, oh wait, no, that's me. Hello everyone, my name is Judah, and welcome today to the first day of winter camp. Now today, of course, I'm heading up to Elrancho, which is the camp that I've been leading at for only one time. I'm the photographer and videographer for the camp anyway, and that's what's happening this holidays and this time, and it's kind of terrifying and I'm not ready, but that's okay. That's fine. It's just part of life. I'm going to do the best job that I possibly can, and that's all that is required of me in the end. In the end, if I don't do that good, it's not like it's too terrible. It's not like I'm messing up. It's not like I'm getting paid for this. So I don't really need to put too much pressure on myself, because that's what I've been doing quite a bit and it needs to stop. But anyway, I am kind of nervous, kind of excited, kind of pumped for this. It's going to be weird. Like, there could be quite a few of you kids that are watching that are going to be hitting up. It's going to be a sick week. Can't wait to have you. Can't wait to photograph you. And can't wait to be creepy. I'm sorry, it's not as creepy as it sounds, I swear. But I've got my car all packed up. Well, not my car, it's my parents'. I've just been borrowing it for the week, which is fantastic. I've got music, I've got food, no, I actually don't have any food because I don't need food. I've got all my stuff packed up. I've got 2 computers in the car because I'm like, what happens if one breaks? What happens if one starts to crap out like it did last time? And I'm like, solved. I'll just bring both my computers and it's just like YOLO, you know, who really cares? But fingers crossed this week's going to be great. I really hope it is. If you do enjoy this week, or if you're looking forward to it or something like that, you can leave a like, subscribe so that we can see all the rest of this, and let's get going. This is it. Goodbye home. See you in like 2 weeks. That's actually really scary. I haven't been away this long in a long time, especially in my condition. When I say in my condition, I'm completely crazy, okay? That's what I'm talking about, alright? Anyway, it's time to head off. Wish me luck. I'm going to start driving, and I might see you probably halfway there, maybe before then, I don't know. Okay, first stop on my way to camp. Now, it's actually my second stop, but the first stop was at a supermarket getting my stock ready for this week, which I really, really needed. But this one is one that I always made. I made last time, but I didn't bother filming anything because I didn't have time. This time, I've got plenty of time, so I figured, hey, let's stop, get some pretty shots, and show you what this is all about. And that is what I came all this way for. Oh my gosh. I love this view. And just over there is the South Island, so all that several hundred kilometers away. It's insane. Yeah, there's a bunch of motorcycles that just turned up behind me. It's terrible. They're making so much noise, it's wearing their faces off. It's not okay. And all the way down there is the road that I would have normally taken. Well, most people normally take. There's even a train going past. That's amazing. But down there is the road that most people take, and they avoid this view, and it's just like, it's boring. It's such a straight, boring, plain piece of road. And the run that I take is beautiful and it's fun, which is always great. Yeah, so I live in a beautiful country, very clearly. I'm very lucky. So if in case you didn't realize and you're not like from New Zealand or around here or haven't been to my channel before, I live in New Zealand. I live in central Wellington. Well, not directly central Wellington, just out of Wellington, which is fantastic, and it's great. I just walked back over to the car and there's a person parked in front of me, and all I see in the back is a person staring at me like I'm crazy. Yes, I'm talking to a camera. Yes, I am crazy. Deal with it. Okie dokie, so I've just arrived to camp, which is fantastic. I'm a little or a lot bit nervous, just because that's regular me, you know. I overthink things and I tend to do terrible stuff. But I'm going to walk inside, see who's here, see who's not here, and be Ginger, which is some sort of achievement, I swear. So I got in, talked with everyone, and I take back every single nervous thing. I'm feeling actually fantastic, especially for me. And you might be going, Judah, what do you mean especially for you? I'm depressed, okay? So feeling happy and feeling like I actually belong is something important to me. But honestly, it is so good to be back. And honestly, I was terrified about being here for 2 weeks, but there is something genuinely incredible about this place that makes me feel good and incredible. And maybe it's just the amount of memories, or maybe it's just because, but honestly, it's incredible, and it makes me regret something. Like last camp when I was up here, I got asked if I wanted to apply for a job, and I kind of shrugged it off because I'm like, I can't handle that. And I'm looking back at it and kind of regretting, because this place is perfect. I mean, I get that outdoor stuff, and they specifically said that I'd still get to do video stuff. Like part of my job would be to do video stuff, because they're like, hey, we try to use people's skills, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I sorely regret not saying yes, and I sorely regret not applying, but that's just life sometimes. I'm gonna go head back and find people again, because I'm feeling kind of extroverted, and it's crazy. I'm never extroverted, never. Okay, so we've just got together for the first time as a big group of leaders, and honestly, it's so exciting. I'm actually feeling really positive, and there's something that just feels like this camp is going to be insane, incredible, amazing. Ginger, oh wait, no, that's me. But I really enjoyed that first set of filming, and it's got me buzzing for the rest of the week. You can thank Connor for some of those shots. He's incredible with my glide cam. I'm not the best, but Connor, you are king, and his channel is going to be in the description. He hasn't vlogged in a while, but that's okay. That's just part of life. You can go and check him out if you want. If you want, and if I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, we've got a quick 10-minute break before we head back in and doing some more seminary stuff, which is fantastic. And I feel like an idiot talking to a camera, but that's okay. Nothing normal is ever coming from me. Yeah, I was going to say something else, and then it switched to something else, and I don't make much sense, but that's just life. So pretty much here's how today is going. Now, I've probably said this before, and it's very similar to last camp. Pretty much the first few days is leaders training, where we do a lot of big talks, you know, talking about all the important stuff that you need to know, safety, and just a lot of the Christian side of things, which people are probably going, oh no, it's Christian stuff, and I'm like, well, actually, that's really important to me, so don't you dare judge it, or I will not do that much, because I'm just on the other end of the camera. I'll make you sick. I'll do stupid camera work that'll make you sick. I don't know how to do that, but I'll do it. Okay, so we just finished up another one of the seminars that I went to, and honestly it was really interesting. It was talking about like your personality traits, and there were 4 in total, I think. There was the lion, the otter, the golden retriever, and the beaver. Now each one was really different and really interesting, and of course each one you're like, hey, that's partly me, but there were a couple for me personally that were really important. Now the first one was I was a golden retriever, which is someone that's almost really caring, that is relatable, that actually really cares about someone. And the other one that I was lion, and that tends to be a leader and things like that. Now I wasn't sure about the lion. There was a few things that, yes, I felt like part of me was kind of ottery, because I like fun and I'm kind of weird, and I feel like that's quite a thing. But then I'm introverted, so then maybe that wouldn't be right. I don't know. But right now, it is dinner. Apparently it looks like a roast or something, and it actually smells incredible. So it's like, what am I doing staying up here? I gotta get food. One delicious meal eaten and all that other stuff. I don't normally talk about food because it's kind of boring. Hanging out here with Vaughn, another person that's walking through the door, and I have no clue who the heck this is. This is terrible, and it's kind of awkward. But another session is about to start up. This one we've actually got music, which means even better B-roll footage. Because honestly, I love being able to go up to the drums and guitars and see all that weird vibrations and things. That's what music is, after all. It's just vibrations. And as soon as you play it in slow motion, it's like, wow, would you look at that? Okay, so another session has now been completed. I literally cannot see a thing. This is terrifying just because of the light in my face. Right now, we're heading out to a bonfire. Well, that's where I'm walking right now. I'm alone, as per usual, and I cannot see a thing. I'm terrified. This is a huge mistake, walking with my light in front of me. Oh well, I can see something. This is fine.